In Sierra Leone morning ritual uncovered fact, myth, and of course, BBC Africa Eye out on groundbreaking report. So that's what we're going to look at in the show this morning. So, we're now fans of social media. I would only see a documentary with around 44 minutes, some seconds documentary, where they uncovered some of the acts them we traditionally healers them. They do in terms of morning rituals, and of course in that documentary you get information that when it comes to close to election, politicians allegedly they go once forgets power, go through medicine man and forgets power, soul's life, then they go and all, then they in that documentary. And of course Salon people can always remember that there's always a time in this country where you can say, remember what we small, always say kicha them bokuna the country. That was like 2000, the early 2000, and you want to remember that close to elections, you hear the information in the, across the country, people can advise them, picking them for stay away from strangers. If you not sabi person way, especially the one who go school, if you not sabi anybody, no good to not take sweets from extra person. That now will be come up. And this nurses still they continue across Africa, and this is thing where they continue. People they use other people in life for get money. People they use other people in lives them for empower themselves. Get power, political ambition, and also these are things where they happen. So we about to can get a conversation with Tyson Conteh, with a BBC Africa Eye reporter, and of course director of the documentary film what I just talked about, and also Sheikh Afiyu B. Kamara, with a national chairman Sierra Leone Indigenous Traditional Healers Union. So now then, so people will get in the studio for me we can discuss about how factual this information be. Waiting happen after this documentary or these findings waiting to happen, and that's what we're going to discuss in the show this morning. Joining me in the studio this morning, I get Tyson Conteh from BBC Africa. Tyson, good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Yes, good morning.
And also I get Sheikh Afiyu, I hope I get that name right, from Traditional Healers. Good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Good morning, sir.
Nice having you this morning.
Very much.
All right, Tyson, let's start off the conversation. We see a 44 minutes, some seconds documentary, about morning rituals. What's up? Mango for ask, wait to push the idea for say, make a go do investigation about morning ritual. Waiting can be Nande.
First, I think everybody in this country must know about this. See, it don't happen for quite a long time.
Yeah.
But when it happen close to you, then you will become so interested in trying to know what's in the happen. So this happened close to me, and it be so shocking that 11 years old boy in the neighborhood began to disappear. Then when they appear after 2 weeks, it remains where they don't pull a lot of body parts, but they inside a pit. So that prompted me say, you have to start thinking about this. Yeah.
And when that happened?
This happened like 4 years ago.
Okay. That's in 2021.
2021, yes.
Okay. So why you choose Makeni and that of Waterloo?
Of course, Makeni is my community.
Okay.
And I think if you do anything, you'd like for look to your community and see what thing they affect you. If they affect other people, then you know we left for talk you go talk the other people and you first. So that's why I start with Makeni. Started off with Makeni, but of course again it happened across the country all side. But what alone our area we over the years we don't hear stories of alleged ritual killings. So I say I'll look into Waterloo as well.
Mentally, how prepared you be there? for go through such scary after investigation. How mentally prepared you be there by then?
I think we will 100% be prepared mentally, because there's a lot of shocks. Listening to those stories, listening to people they tell you what they do with people. It's shocking. But with determination, you're able to go through, and with my team, brilliant team, I'm able to go through. Yeah.
So when this investigation starts?
So I would say the investigation does start like 4 years ago, because I tell you the story will prompt me for start this. Don't begin from 4 years ago, which I able to capture footage of, when they pull the half body of the bubble from the beat, and yes, but the investigation intensified like maybe 8 months ago.
Okay. So now that thing, you release the video, or probably without release them, it not be just circulate on social media?
No. Now this November 24 actually we released the video.
Okay. So it take you 4 years forget waiting you get, sir.
Yes.
All right. So let's go deep into the investigation. I mean, how was it like? I mean, for you, waiting on the first thing where you start comes waiting kind of your mind.
First is a scary investigation because they deal with people they claim say they don't do some things to people, and using a mortal man, So going through that investigation was scary, but it was also tempting, When you start, you begin to see, this is not just rumors, because like I would say, from all small, we don't really see most times say then December we kecha them and all. These are common word we Sierra Leone they don't use, and when you start that journey, you start to realize there may be actually some substance into these rumors, not to just that kecha one or something way people be just they use. So you go want for as much as it becomes scary, but you also want to make sure people actually start to talk about this and see how then we're able to help save other people in life. I think that's not the strength we maybe get behind the investigation. Say this could be a life-saving investigation, and I think now that's me they do.
I know as a journalist we get for protect resource, but how you manage forget then two medicine man in the one for Makeni and the one for Waterloo, because in the video you see one, whether it was prepared or saying as something they can do it was mask, and the other one, well, be mask. So how you will get it into them there?
Well, I think you already don't say it right.
It's because of probably in a situation where people in London they talk about that particular medicine man in that particular area, they should as well. Okay, let's have a push about it, and let's see if this is the reality.
I think all I can say, these two people you've seen at the video are not the only two people we actually try to investigate.
Okay.
We meet more, but we actually find a lot of them not get any hands into this diabolic thing. We get to involve human rituals. So we clear them off and not involve them. And like we say, I think when I start, that's not the reason we make actually meet Pastor Kutarawale, President Nawatalo, because I realize there are people we actually not get them bad things there way than they do, but then they do so much in time for provide, especially in the medical area. Then they do so much for help people. But then there are these few elements or rogue people where they among them, where they carry the name as herbalists, but then they perform these kind of bad things. So I think one of the things we actually try to do now the video with my team back from London and Sierra Leone. Now for we able for actually not just put all the herbalists in the one bracket.
So it was a random findings.
Yes.
You select the one we feel say
it was a random findings.
Okay.
Just meet them, talk with them, all undercover though. There no be no anything. Even these ones why they tell you we clear them, we not involve them in the video, not even know they were being investigated.
Okay.
But through with discussions and the things then the meetings that we'll get with them, we realize these are clean people. These are just people where they do good, use the herbs and other things.
All right. So I can you Sheikh Hafiu B. Kamara, Chairman, Sierra Leone Indigenous Traditional Healers Union. I mean, I don't know if you don't see this documentary so far. You don't see it?
Yeah, I listen over BBC. Then from there, I guess evidence them where I get clear from what we brother say.
So as chairman, is it you find this not true or probably not just allegation?
No, we brother try level. That a car upgrade the effort of the national president for the traditional healers union, Dr. Alhaji Suleiman Kaba. This now one of the aim and objective who they form the union for all the herbalists in this country. Because we don't stretch and watch and see. More particular, so the hardship, they make, they build up a strategy where they go able to reap from the benefits of
so you want for confirm to we say these are things then where they happen?
Yeah, so certain people they what they do.
Okay.
Well, that be make the tell they form the union, they give the respect to the president who launch a national disarmament. Because we get
what's in name national disarmament?
More particular, the herbalists they would use Fanke, Conteh, Biniko, Kundowa, Ale, Erigbe, Witch Snake, different weapons them, different human parts there for damage other people them. From the time when they gain power, direct, he launch this national disarmament. Now I make Ake always say, any herbalist will tell you say, I not like the herbalist president, ask her what he do. Because we be the uproot them here. Would they carry to reality?
So then one day are we in the act? Is it una getting within una union or probably they are not part of a union?
No, not a part of the union because now people they want to take under control. And at the end of the day, we they trace them because we can get information. Some people they go there, they tell we say Asabi kill. He pay me at the kill person. So now they go, they talk price, charge, we do every kind of thing. We arrest our person to the law. Because what you do now, one of the things then this what they make, they get good fruits them, what they able benefit the state. Watch Abalis.
Outside of this documentary, I'll tell you that way will it come up. Then kind of talk I know to the beginning. For most small, you don't be able kitcha. I mean, and to be honest, in as much as some for doing for enrich themselves, but it can more be serious, more serious when it comes to election.
Yeah. More particular election time. And now they make a benefit because the more income they make through that thing they more than the way say they use leaf for cure. Because now one thing, Abalis don't go charge you 52 million for kill person. Then from there, it go begin tell you the price level for them parts. Then I make within the cemetery safe, we can monitor systems there. Well, things they be there where some people for no more make it attract the customer who they come tell you say I get forget this mortal man party this every kind of so that it go able reach to the level what he want. So now it make we get the department one of the ceremonial department. Now brother I try. I'm glad it for I make while listening down there. I really know say the role we they play we don't get assistance them with the time because from 2008 we launched 2010 the national disarmament. Direct. So if you brother take this level for reach to this stage, that don't show the government get right for put hands together within the union and give support. Like we brother would they interview Dr. Shekubata on a good one. Good one. Now all they make efforts for make we go push this thing go before. Because if we not try for track this thing, the good people there will they lost them. That time for kill policy 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 up gone. Somehow with the whole language with the witch gone, they tell we say this that. If we like Samu, the parliament chief na Samu, una contact him. Like all the two friends them, they wanna friends them. But the one, na the chairman, the one a deputy. But they all go school, na the deputy. So they decide for advice and say, well, make the chairman, the all go school be chairman, you be deputy. At the end of the day, they go contact Abalis, they go kill the man. Fire. Now we go investigate and catch the evidence there. Then the witch go self way it take away. Now which go who they don't disarm, they hand over for keep. Now in this herbalist go length back, it can go fire. Now we uproot that.
So, how you disarm, and then you I can't say it in very soon. This is important. How you disarm, and then you able to use that same gun back again. Is it how then they explain that in small form?
Like how they see this AK-47 or pistol. You know say na bullets there they get. You can disarm down there, you go put out, then post take bullet, you put inside. Now so which gun there.
Okay.
Now you make time become who they disarm because people like you want proof. Now you make like you pull last proof, they go keep her. But now we they damage the proof safe. Now we they disarm, we they put them together, we burn her. Because from that time, what we go see na Samu, that we make we track down there. They will get people that will they work out witch snake. They get witch bomb. All them things that they na weapon of mass destruction to the life of the people there. But not all man will able see. Some people they kick out and go for Kanaku, they look and say no, my church and say, but you know go able kill me. I mean na the shake fees we can for kill. Because I get one land where they fight for where they go na court. They kick out go greet and so I say na me can for kill shake. You able kill me. That I don't disarm. So, but if we build up a structural team so that make we try for minimize this thing because we're not going to alter all. Like the area of Waterloo. Waterloo don't go disarm them and they will go catch that man will be get a snake. If he get a snake from Fumal na in govern that area there. Well, we disarm them. Poko abolish them. Because so the way they go pull out line, now they the Kaloja.
Okay.
Now Waterloo. And the end of the day, now they the manipulator for able to do certain things them. The tell read na Waterloo. Now they will go even the witch pilots. Now Waterloo go okay, boku things they will disarm.
All right, till I come to you, Tyson, we'll go deep into the documentary. I mean, a lot of findings within that documentary. Some, I mean, watching that video there, at some point, one for go emotional, and because of things there, and inside you talk about how your cousin will be lost in life, 28 years old. So let's talk about waiting and waiting actually the inside this documentary.
Well, I think the documentary are just an eye-opener. Nothing new, not the day. Like everybody know, these are some things that don't they happen over and over and over and over, you know. But I think the documentary just come for amplify the voice and make people actually coordinate more and try for see how they go help for reduce this. Like waiting. The part just don't say now, they don't start this for long, but it still they happen. It means things then we need for do as a country for make sure say we able for save people in life. I mean, when I do that documentary, I not be ever feel say like somebody. Of course, I started with somebody close to me, but it was not a member of my family. But as possible as I mean at the community, small but where them born say, you know, it will kind of trigger you for start for do something. But before the film they end, before my investigation they end, I lost my sister. Into waiting the society and community allege say like ritual killing. Because when you look at that particular area outside and dumping body and the things the way they happen around I mean everybody where they see them, they say, this is
so for somebody we know watch the video, it's get a clear picture of waiting and waiting the inside that documentary there. I mean, because me don't watch talk about the price, almost people can pay for go kill them company. I mean, so like a clear picture for possibly where they listen to you and not even see this video it.
Well, I think without the listener we not see the video it. First I go on for say the video they up now the BBC channel and the title na Money Ritual. I think when you Google, I mean, you go on YouTube, you will be able to see them. But for let you understand what's in the video be there about, now an investigation we try for do for prove to people say, indeed, some of the things there, some of the disappearance where people and they disappear, not to just an ordinary disappearance, and that there are people we then feel say the only way then they make money now for trade in multi-man them parts and whatever. I think for me the shocking thing is that the people know they even live that kind of life. If you kill person for money, at least let that money they
close to 70 million units.
Yeah.
Or 70,000.
70,000.
Yeah.
You know, but again, not to you one. Sometimes you get to your team who you operate with. By the time when I shape that one day.
You ever find out, for me, I'm curious, and two of the guy the way you medicine, the traditional healer, it was persistently or consistently talk about the left part of your body, your left hand, right hand. I mean, you ever find out why the left and right hand are so important?
Well, I think for them, I know, I mean, again, not to me personally, they go meet them.
Yeah.
Of course, now an undercover investigation, so my agents and all. But I always say, I was always kind of, following the any step we take, and of course, them must get the reason, which I don't know. I'm not able to tell now why them they talk more about the left hand, but I know say then they deal with more of picking a woman, for whichever reason, maybe the pago help we for explain what make them think say picking or woman then can be more potent in what thing they do, So, but I mean, at the end of the day, for me, it's just senseless. Even you where they go meet her for pay and for the money, not to that way that possibly go pull that motor mind body can work for you, go make you get the money where you defend or whatever. I think if you do hard work and left the rest to God, pray to God, and just work hard, you will make money. You don't need for go meet one man with the claims in a herbalist. I mean, for me, then they claims in a herbalist, them, but the people who they do so are not facing a herbalist. Them.
According to that documentary, Sheikh Laka Wachalu, the guy from Wachalo, it was clearly that na network then gets over 250 something. I mean, herbalist them across the country. And for now, I think the reports have stated they get 45,000. I mean, herbalists across the country. Yeah. And I mean, how this done? Because in as much as probably don't get a connection with one person who must know this person, why this huge number up to 250 probably might pass it.
The area of the more than 45,000 herbalists they would exist in this country, because through the investigation, because me not be Register General, a reach a time we begin go na the suburb village them, you go meet say the herbalists that they exist there. And like how they say, na a cabal they get. Like the area where this we brother they talk where they say for 250 people, like, yeah. We don't go track people who na me and the president, they give the information. Say killers they society. When we go there, we meet them, na me talk. I say na me boss man this, it hook na wataki, but they were pula na the hook de puela. So now I make one person who they kill the people there. They too. Talk price they meet up. You not go believe say we did it, they communicate with the other person, say imba go do the machinery work. We talk, we meet up, we do every kind of thing. Then from there, we communicate with the person who they say imba go do the same work for go kill person. We talk with ourselves, okay, well, may we all come together and see you know we can today. Well, they can the other time so that we all go meet together. Because now we work this, now we feel look. Even the person who meet, if the boss say, in I work for killing, I be kill. We patient, we talk with the team they will reinforce, we call police them, we all police, they work civilian, we go there, we talk back, I hold the bag, then the president says, okay for pay. When at that time now, we pull the money, the police, they can arrest them, and then back no. As they see the other person, they say, hey, now he begin communicate, say, he say that man has a on a police. So within this, now they build up a strategical team for able to hold that. Not only we brother try, like we identify Waterloo or Makeni or that. We get deeply inside them where we say, if the government work with we reinforce. So certain people who say they go tracker. You know, say some people they use shrine what they make, they tell you say I get grief. You they go inside, they meet grief. And all that in the are they telling me, brother, now for me the price will come up. And not get no good aim and objective. And not get no success. But the ritual what they do so. And like the area where they say picking woman there, because now the easiest way for able to track and get their part of the day. Okay. Picking they go able notice or
is it because of the physical
so nadani but the woman part of the picking they all down there now for make the build up and now one thing the weakness of them things that they would they do that don't make now they don't get any attractive things they would they do. When I make the union become for make it go able to track them people there. You believe that even the Lord areas there, like then cut the other side there. We get beaucoup people there who only they go charge a person for case for cracking in company court. We get beaucoup people there who don't as evidence, who don't arrest them. And we get different things them. What they happen within some surrounding. Individual, you know, go able go like what brother I try. The guy is say now use people there. Because if you go physically, automatically so the young manpower they go overcome and then I can down. Now it makes some side that they will be the good disarm. Now the full force will go police and soldier.
This is important. So I mean, and the one itself where you go meet somebody who don't see this video, probably. And how you okay spiritually at some point to go through this?
Well, of course, I okay. I just believe, I mean, evil no go always succeed.
Okay.
At some point, the light will shine and you evil will come on a door. So this is just what we want for do. And I believe, now I'd expect, the authorities would put measures in place.
We'll come to that day. We'll come to the authority waiting and do after this documentary. But another thing in that documentary again, allegedly, they talk about plenty of them people who they go for money rituals or that of power. They are waiting. Sheikh talk about who include government. They are part of the governance system. Allegedly, politicians. Plenty. I remember one of them. I think the guy from Makeni. They talk about me. Plenty of the one that they work with
From Cambia.
Yes, from Cambia. Sorry, not politician. Them.
Yeah, that is what they say. And of course, most times people they think now possibly able get that kind of money. We able to pay them, and the number them we able work for, you know. And I feel if me na drag man, I get 70 million. I know we go pay you 70 million for go kill pussy like and get money. I go use and force and invest let the money boku, you know. So of course the people when they do this business with, if then they do now influential people them. Yeah.
Waiting at the other, apart from the 70 million again, I guess the other things in the way put in the video probably. I mean, let people get a clear picture of what exactly happened.
No, well, of course, anything way I not put inside the video, I not plan for I discuss and
is it more scary that you decide for keep on?
No, it's of course everything is scary around the investigation, but some of the things you just look at them and say, okay, forget about this, and just make sure people, because the aim for me now for the awareness day more and trigger this kind of conversation across the country and let the right people put things in place for reduce, because before the investigation I know say this no way will stop after the investigation comes out, and something we can for continue for maybe forever, but if they do things that we're able to reduce them, I mean, when you reduce, this is a life you save, you know. So I think that is why the documentary therefore they there for many years, so that people go they watch and reflect, and then they say to families, when una sit down with you picking them, I know say a hard watch, but if you pick they don't reach that stage there or that age, watch the video with them, and then una discuss, so then go become aware of what's in there happen. And when you're aware of something, you will become more empowered. So if they're aware, then we'll be able to control themselves, their movements and all that things them, because the guys they explain how then they get the people them, So
how then they get the people?
Sometimes in a club, sometimes they go to them picking their way, you go late in the streets. Sometimes when they go, especially a woman, them.
So then they meet in a club, probably go, one forgets a relationship with you, okay,
and all that, and decide for take you away, and that is it. And sometimes for them picking, you go just pass. Sometimes you do on you alone. You meet up there in a corner, then go call you like picking, try for just maybe give you something or give you money for let you come close to them and all that. So you find for let the families, the parents.
So that I mean, in as much as the traditional people in the where they do the work, then get a network of guys around where they facilitate them projects.
Yeah, of course, they get teams, they get people. If you listen, the guy from Matalo, he gets the audio of somebody where is sent to and say, intimidated already, then they begin come out every net for go and fend the people. They don't get man already where they keep, but since this Waterloo guy tell us in a woman dying, the person wants, so then we look out for them. So it's the network day. Sometimes then say the abalis, they know they show up for can meet you, but then get people away like go and do them things them, and well, that is waiting again. As I always say in my interviews, we know able for confirm say these people where we use now that video indeed then they pan this. All what we able for say now that then claim say then they do this. And because they claim say then they do this, make yourself they talk and say then they do it.
So, but this is a little bit confused. You're not able to confirm, but you're able to get a confirmation say they're not traditional healers.
Yes.
Or when I work with them.
Yeah.
So, what's the controversy on that side?
No, well, because these are big allegations.
Yeah.
The police or probably the courts now more able for get the authority. They say yes. They do this,
but at some point in that video, there will be see some evidence. I think the guy from Makeni pull one aid way issue will be blow at some point.
We get those evidence, and even the guy from Waterloo, we work with the police, and he and two other men them we in part of your own team. Then they arrest them, and police take them to custody, charge them, go court. But at the end of the day, then give them bail. And investigations still go on. So I feel say the authorities now then get the right they no more for do so.
Sheikh, I mean this is alarming. Yeah. It's very serious, and in this country now Saudi we get less than 2 years to elections, and with all them findings them, this is serious. I mean, waiting. I know say not only put things in place, but waiting with this documentary, we don't come out so allegedly politicians they're waiting the union plan for them.
Recently, this past Sunday, we called a regional meeting. The North, the Northwest, the East, and the Southern region. Them, we call them the president, Dr. Alhaji Suleiman Kaba, go address them on this issue, this documentary will come out. Then from there, for reminders, say the role will be the play, the national disarmament will be make, will be pause force, no go able continue. And to wait till we brother say, we don't go one guy na Otifung, they call him 222. Even the parliament chief will be the na the place the Frida. All man the Frida. When we arrest Dande, the things they will meet Param, in only 10 to 15 minutes, we'll get a call. See no posse. Hello, that man they from RCS.
From government?
Yeah.
Okay.
Direct. Now the PRO who they call now give me the phone. He say, well, talk to the register. That's not mean at the register. Now I say yes. I say this man now they use for go kill people them and come back. I say we they come for you. Because now one of the things, if they don't get people there, would they encourage them? And most of Sunday, not to herbalists, but because of a quick way for get money, they come on their business here.
So herbalist, it's somebody who deal with traditional medicine, get some powers and all. And how go on for describe them people they always say get equal power like I wanna get us not being herbalist.
My brother, we get people there who they wear combat, but not to soldier. We get people who they wear police uniform, they don't arrest beaucoup, but not to police. Okay. Some people so they in daddy or in uncle where they to now they do this practice.
So now it's transfer of power.
Yes, because of in daddy no they get in the car transfer the power. Then from there we get bad devil them, and we get bad witch where they exist in between. And the witch and the devil are different. The bad devil and the bad witch is different. So we
what are the difference?
The difference, the bad witch na mortal man would they exist. They do in bad practice through witch means. Then the devil they exist as devil, but in order to do good practice within the devil, na bad practice they do. That would indicate as bad devil. Now make some bad witch they work with this bad devil. When you work with this bad devil, they lead you for do things them. Well, you now on manageable things them. When you go no see this thing what they do, it wrong. Because if they lead you for do something, I like you conscious no say this thing is not clear. But if they do more like the ritual things there. We don't go arrest person, if they turn alligator. Now in grandpa, na kamakwe, na important part this thing. We arrest her without even one leader for going amongst. He asked me if he pray, God go answer. Say yes. I be they do this thing. He get na a leaf. If they get the leaf, he put an amount. Then if he person don't catch a for kill person, they tell and say drift under the water.
What's kind of leaf? So you don't mind for call the leaf? You know? Okay, they keep on quiet.
Yes.
All right,
the leaf will find out in a way. And we do performance. At the end of the day, we don't all post here. They pull up a camper. Which business? Like when they take picky, give post for men. It damage the girl. The girl, a man, the America, a man okay again. All till in boyfriend, they we no want again, they no want. Now the picking prove which. He said, "Na me mama they come up line come. Can we chief for Hamburg you? You no go believe say that mommy come. A past ceremony, I turn to snake. He turn to he go take the leaf for away. He pull that woman. Toya. Now we office. Some practice the day wo like this documentary brother pull out so. Correct. So documentary the day will be the make part 2, which means so people know they can prove by which when would they display that they some person they take say no they are an idle business this that. Now make we happy. All this thing come up because this natiwo one great person no go able defend them. Now bad wo be don't cook more than 30 to 40, 50 years. Well, now they try for uproot them things there. And more like then December, we don't cancel now the festival. When are they? So they more particularly on the elections them. And for good dig mortal man, not only the life human parts for they make. So they deeply they go to the cemetery, they go take different human parts them. Dislocated today. Then it can for attract the customer say, well, this thing way it can for me this thing will happen at the end of the day. So now IMEC will be launched the national disarmament. And by the grace of God, we talk to government for make we all go join hand together. Because we get the human rights, we get the child's rights, we get different rights. Then I make some things that they will be they minimize. But now what this documentary don't come out, the support down there, and una the media people them make all they join hand together. Because the high side will get a different with other person. Like what thing they say, now waiting the informer. But like we now we get an area where we say when if you get any bad weapon of mass destruction, are they Siam?
So like we cancel if anybody gave the Siam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they able Siam? Are they able disarm? Would they able track them? And we get which satellite will install. Well, all the things that they foresee them bad means them. Okay. We don't go disarm Lunge. Now they will go pull which satellite. Well, any leader will be camp and also problem. So different things them. We disarm them thing day. Even the managing director will be the airport. We'll go there for you see they won't go. It's just dirty people there. But now get out now. No encourage them. Make them no kaisai.
All right, that's well because next I'll ask you how waiting on your own role in terms of cleansing the country. But Tyson, I can see you. The documentary you already out, then on social media. Waiting you don't do aside of putting it on social media for the people you do, for watch them. Sorry, how which you don't do for make sure say government, Sierra Leone police, and because government allegedly politicians they're part of. They are obviously part of government. They don't come up in this. Which you don't do so far with this documentary.
Well, I think the role we get for do first after releasing the video. Now for honor, una invitations them come and sit and talk more because we not talk no more. We get we know see the government, the police, and everybody within in Sierra Leone and even outside, don't they see the video, they watch them. And I think if anybody call we, maybe from police, from governments, for see how...
so we wait for them call instead of una go meet them?
No, I know okay. I know if we say we get for go meet them again. Okay. We don't do it, we get not for do. Okay. The video is out there. And I believe say, it go difficult for let you find a Sierra Leonean we go deny say this thing on the happen.
So what did shock you in that particular video there, where do you feel like you finally say this? I was not expecting this to happen.
Well, for me, the thing was shocking the extent of which the network they operate. You know, sometimes when you think of how diabolic this thing be, it feel say it go difficult for let posse way they do am, get another posse way then they talk button. Because you go and that says say if I talk to this but what they do, you go tell all that posse way go make them can't hold me or whatever. But finding out that the network they grow up to like allegedly 250 people in one network across the country.
Yeah, the one from Waterloo.
Yes.
Makeni not tell you.
Yes.
Or waiting you
you know, show them. You just say it gets in team.
It gets in team, exactly.
You know, but 250 in a network where they for just do this kind of thing. That's telling you how deep and big this thing is. So that one they shock me because, like I say again, it's not a new thing. People don't know about time, say they happen all that long, but that kind of, you know, movement bringing people together across the country for do this. Sometimes they tell you, say, if I say I want this now, before tomorrow, next tomorrow, person go this on side, we go tell you, I don't get them for you. That's kind of how the network they operate, and it's very difficult for like begin think about them when you deal and they live in the society. We all are parents, them, we get with family members. You don't know who the next person there for be. Which is why I know I want to encourage every Sierra Leonean for no look this with the bad eye, but look this in the eye that this is a life-saving investigation. You don't know who that the next person there for be. The example don't happen to me already. As I investigate this, before it done, somebody from the family don't fall victim. Who's gonna be the next victim? So I think say that's now we get for do. Now we write that one they will get for do. And it's up to the government, the police, for let them able for do waiting and get for do, for make sure this thing work with the traditional herbalist them. Because they know, like what they say, he's not the first one we don't tell we say, if a kaya are able to know what's in a bad way there. They know. They're always in a good herbalist them where they reach some side, they able to know what in they do good and what in they do not good.
Right.
And that is why the police now Waterloo, they always they work with the herbalist then Waterloo. Even before the investigation, the commissioner Sama tell we say even before the investigation, he and the herbalist in Waterloo don't raid bad herbalists them and arrest them and scatter the shrine them. You know, they don't do that one day. Telling you how the thing be done they happen. So I want for that kind of way Mr. Sama they do, let the police then continue for do and work with the herbalist them and see how we are going able for, you know, pull out this evil because it exists. That is the truth.
So what's now the challenge that you face through in this investigation?
Well, of course it's challenging. I mean it's a very big challenge for able to try to identify the right people because you know once for just do a story, just for let them say you do a story, you have to do it with the right people. Not right by the word right, but the actual people that we they into this, you know. And it be challenging because of course the communities first way then they leave, you know, for let you go there, meet them. It's challenging. And I think the only thing I feel like it be help we small and like with Waterloo, Mr. Sama be so open and happy, even with all in busy schedule, he be willing for, you know, go the moments where he feels say, yes, let's go there and do this. Yeah. But then when we get the guy from Cambia, in kind of be kind of the smart one, you know, and I'll tell you, we surprised to ourselves when the agents go meet him.
The guy wanna use for do the investigation. Where is it? Which one you refer to as being the smart one?
The herbalist in Cambia.
Okay.
You know,
that they all masking face.
Yes, all masking face. We surprised that we meet her with a mask.
You know, that not strike a thought that probably this could be more fearful than that of the one we missed our Waterloo.
No, well, of course, that come up and if you see in that evidence we show, the woman ate, where he say don't prepare already now for that person. He gets a place where he go and show there were blood stain, where he say now they kill, you know, inside around the shrine and all them things. And so for the fact that we see with that Max, we know say he's more fearful, he's smart, and he know what to do. And
in watching that video, the way the process with the God, how you really feel by then?
Oh God. You just imagine, say, this person they do this kind of thing to mortal man.
And comfortably they say.
Comfortably they sit down and discuss it. And the risk, the danger of that, this guy is out there, they know you all harm, and we're not able to identify who that him be. Sometimes we sit down here, you know, you know, say, now me this, but you know, we will see.
And at some point, you go to sooner, at some point, chef.
Yeah. Of course, if you watch the film, you go more see and realize it.
Realize it, then people there become so.
Okay. So that is, you know, so that's scary anyway.
You reach at a point where you feel like I don't want to do this anymore.
Yes, I have to say that. It's just that I will say again, the BBC they work with I would say one of the best standards in a way then they work. When it comes to the time where like I feel, you know, the trauma and all those things, I decide and say, I know they do this again. They say, okay, drop it. If you don't feel you want for do drop it. I mean, because we need you for in the best frame of mind for continue for do.
So you take some step back.
Yes, I take some step. It takes some time, you know. But again, I mean, you always get this thing. You don't start them, you know, even though it bad. But look at what's in the happen now. Proudly, the sheikh here, who is the head of the Abalis, is sitting here and confirming, say, we gladly will this man do this because this thing they happen. You know, it's telling you, you did the right thing, and that is the hope why we get say, okay, you know, I drop her for some time. Nobody talk about time and all that. And it's up to me again when I decide and say, okay, I call again and say, I think I want to go in and just finish this because I feel, see, the things I don't hear, I'm not going to see the new thing again. Any other thing, so in order for shock me again, like how this be done, they shock me and all that.
I feel like it's timely. We are 2 years, some months close to election, and this is important.
But no, I will say this to you.
Okay.
The start of the story and take to the end, take to this time of Pulam. Now me and my team in mind, not they, you know, they now we mind see we they do this because election they come.
Okay.
I never think about that. I know one day she don't say let's do this because election they come. No, it has nothing to do with the election. It has nothing to do with politicians or whatever. For me, the people where they suffer, the victims, na demo, na my priority.
Okay.
Without the benefits being them, could be a businessman, could be a random person, it could be whosoever. But the people where they suffer, mostly when you look at them, now the poor of the poorest of the poor, now then can suffer in this. When you think of the side where then can all them people there, you realize say these are people we actually things not they go well with them. Now then can target. So if that is the case, that is why I not they think say I'll do this for accuse anybody.
Okay.
I did that just for raise awareness for the victims so that we all will come together and do things the way they make sure say we reduce this for happen.
Thank you so very much, Tyson and Sheikh. Got to first caller line already. Logo line. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Epic.
Morning.
Lamin Samuel Koyaton.
All right, Lamin Samuel Koyaton, go ahead.
Yes, and for me, I not
talk a little bit louder. Yeah? Talk loud a bit,
yes,
yeah?
I say for me, I don't see any tutu abalis. They all na evil business than they palm. I don't see anyone with the palm good business. For example, I think last year or the year before, Epic they run a story who say one abalis kill. Now that same Watalode. He kill, he run away. Then traditional healers there. Then they rely on the police for let the police go find the person. I go imagine this when I say una na extraordinary people, una they see beyond. They una dey rely on police wey no dey see far. So na fake business o. This thing either dey go to more remand no more, na im don suffer.
Thank you.
But as I be people wey don look hospital, hospital don tire, so no go traditional. Most of the one dem wey sabi wey go traditional, dem no knock her alive, na they all go die. So where the good baby wey dem dey do?
Thank you.
So evil business.
Thank you so very much. Really call stay within 1 minute and make your points. 079-994-993. Now the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Pamusa
Pamusa, go ahead.
Brother talk one side way not clear to me. He say them go Samu, them go disarm the. Some people then don't disarm na somebody hand. Then that same person then he go take this tea and then for go harm another person. That means them brothers say they know they do the work. Yes, you tell them during the war, they not go disarm rebel. That's not the government hand. Okay, don't take us so. Then the same rebel he go back, he go take that one day, then he say he go harm another people. So that's why I want this to brother explain you the way to God, because it is the concern to brothers Sierra Leoneans their life.
Right.
You see?
Thank
then
you.
I want to ask them, for all this work what they don't do, if you don't get any prisoner with them, don't find guilty, it didn't happen them one no, because in the trap after they do this, then they hand over to court, and court know about the evil thing there. So I don't know if you then give themselves, then you work with them court people there for like this year they go like how we want us. So,
All right.
So not this no more.
Thank you very much, Pamusa. 079-994-993. Not the number for be part of the program. That is this documentary where they talk about ritual killing, and this documentary they have now, and that's what they talk about. So, go online again and pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ivan.
Good morning, Abuloko.
Abuloko Central Media One.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, Ivan, I tell me, brother, thank you for the documentary, because in a sensitization in the give. So the whole world for sensitize the world about them bad things already happen. You know, Ivan, then traditional healer they are, they're not the help. You know, then they punish people and life them, they not they investigate, some man they go tell and say na this, na that. From there, then take life. Trade them say, then they disarm. When we see them trade, then go Wataki, then go other offices them, you know, nationwide, we see what and do. But from then, na die no more back with the see. Wataki na die. They don't see. So they beg them, we need the traditional healer them. You know the men people them, then they try. But then abolish them, they know they try. So they beg them, make them come, make them help people them. La Musa Tsombo na they go so. They not say then they work, then for work for them come out Amanda. When people are good for this country. Other people and they way and demons them, other than Gina then they monitor them. They are make them come, make them help them rather than they take people and they life them. Thank you, sir. The voice from Central Media One.
Thank you so very much, Abuloko. 079-994-993. Now the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. Logo line again. Hello, good morning. Okay, we saw you. We're not going to continue with that call. They really call, move away from your radio set, or they are some quiet environment, so we're going to get you clear. Hello, good morning.
Yes, boy from Godric.
All right, boy, go ahead.
Me, anybody where they kill before you say you don't do your work.
All right, so I'm afraid we lost that call already. 079-994-993. I mean, we talk about the documentary from BBC Africa Eye, and waiting the inside that documentary there. We therefore do with ritual killing. Slow go online again and pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Panalist.
Good morning, Father Lambert.
This is Father Lambert from Gravity.
Go ahead, man.
I would just want to tell my brothers, you get the traditional healer them. Where then they sweetly for men, the sick people them. When they abolish them, then they go and destroy life. Now that kind of way they say abolish, for destroy life. So I want to know the meaning between the traditional healer and the abolish. That meaning they mean one between them. Don't two. Don't let question Jesus or Abuloko they talk so. As we are traditional healer them, we want them to go astray. through this mentally problem, not able men with one at the way we say, then I elect for Sierra Leone. Look like number one, Abu Sumbu. I go to Sumbu to go so in Kaya the Puel. They're not going to first Gina. So we get a lot of people that will be saying Kaya the Puel. When I through Gina, they're not going to able to. So what are the action where they take? If they don't jail any Abalis where they destroy life, if they don't jail them, where they take Abalis and go destroy this life, I ain't in jail too. And that only question I get for us.
Thank you so very much. It's 079-994-993. Now the number for being part of the Epic Morning Show. Log online again and pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Morning. Your name and say the call you from, please.
Yeah, now show up from Lomi.
Show up from
right. Yes, sir. Now, sad incident from a village called Jomajaya to the street. We lost him Pikin from last year. They take that case to the court. From the other Shanabu, it in a high court, take it in the 1 year no pass. So this message here, you are the way they consider to go on which man I see which man. So you know for condemn you come be. Which you go on this country at least today with the pandemic was ready. I want the government will know, every Fatima will know, we became 16-year-old there. We are became they go school. That is the journalist and more than 3 or 4 journalists don't pass on that case. Today will not be that the Avalon has free by this case here. The victim them more than 3 or 4 suspects they don't free them. So these are the problem. They are big.
All right.
They are big.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so very much. 079-994-993. Now the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. That 079-994-993. Now the number for be part of the show. We talk about ritual killing in the documentary. The logo online again. Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. This is not the Lion.
The Lion, go ahead quickly.
Yes, sir. You know, let Allah bless their money. And me, as well to me, Allah, I feel say Salu, no get a kind journalist and where they do the kind work there. Because when they see a break, we don't feel say no more with man, no more able to do this. We say no with man. But let God be Aljana. Let God, any mistake we don't do, let God give heaven. You know, we power the near day, you know, not truthful somebody. You know, when somebody knows something, when he talk, he really see the truth. But this so Hamburg, now in that way, watch alone, we get everything when he take, but we suffer past all man and world. We suffer past everybody. We just see don't show no more, nobody, they talk, nobody, no busy, no. They just watch no more. I don't think here. But you know me, I just say talk no more, Allah bless you, Allah give heaven, brah. Now if you say Taluma, no, they will able to do them, I see how I saw to me, Allah, brah. Let God bless you. Let God bless you. Let God bless you. Thank you very much, bro.
Thank you so very much. And that's 079-994-993. The number for me. We'll take 3 more calls and try to wrap the 4th segment of the Epic Morning Show. Logo line again and pick another call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Ivan.
Good morning. What are you talk to, sorry?
Yeah, this is Ajazi, the Keke Ivan.
All right, Ajazi. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, what you need is that was no more. I think the one they improve this one, especially in the social media side. Anything now in the darkness must turn a light. And the true knowledge darkness around me always they come to light. Then people are so what they tell me say politicians they kill they do this for their power. Nobody ever believe. Now we don't see them. So I just want to know this journalist, what's it conspire, what's it going to forge, or how in the other connection for many go right inside that bush for go meet that man for interview. If the man be seeing your face, I just want to know that if the man be seeing your face, because we see say the man not be able to see the guy in face. If you now want him go there, the guy cover himself or he meets the guy in face cover already. But that are just number one. And let people know say next one offer. As soon as you die to the new judgment don't start. The politicians that they say for do this always for them get power. Me no say they ever get peace of mind. And this is a festive season. Let people be careful how they move, how they work. I just want to pass on a message. I beg Ivan.
All right, 079-994-993. We lost our call day. And 079-994-993. Logo online again and pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ivan.
Good morning. Talk a little bit louder.
Mr. Benjamin.
All right. Benjamin Kolfan. Go ahead, boss.
Yes, sir. To me, concerning this herbalist or witchcraft or whatever problem, I just get the feeling, say, Sierra Leone, with problem here is the past, present government don't fail or take the city into the village. Now, they allow the village or come into the city. Because we will be small, where they want pull on thing, they do all, and they go every December on man they go in different village them for go do things for go do such. But they like it today under the bridges, everywhere around, you get bundu bush, you get hunting bush, you get this and that. So tell me, waiting could be the next step. Life destruction because all along kind of the city now. So then we try with best, but take the city into the village. Then Sierra Leone, Freetown, Sierra Leone will arise again. But for now, I'm so sorry. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you so very much, boss. We'll take one last call and wrap the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. 079-994-993. Now the number for your part of the show. Last lucky caller right there. Hello, Picam. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Bakar from Fomex.
Bakar from Fomex. Go ahead, brother.
Always had to say, God bless the journalists. You know, the journalists here, we can observe when they try a lot, when they try for the cleansing, when they try for cleaning the country. We can't make it. The journalists here that they raise the flag and stand hard. May God bless all the journalists here. So if you see the journalists and that they do cleansing when they are seen, they are really great. That balance here. I want to watch another comment. The one that we at the head of the traditional leaders, not only for talk, not only for explain. There are people here forget special side within the put them. It's not snake themselves like they need at that side. We have flout towards them. They don't see them go jail in that place, snakery. Anyway, they tell you that the other abalis, instead of go free, they're not going to do such thing as this. But when they ready, then we go put on a panel, we put the ordinary report, you know, not submit abalis business. When they go there, then they use that kind of community for them, get that people and let them go into abalis. But if they get snakes in the pits, then they go easy for we all. So you left there again, I get 1 million bobo, where it be saying a big foot line in here. Only abalis with the nuclear here, they say, oh, this and that satisfied, they will go to the men and are satisfied. But we check that, they are all the way the waka so. We tell you, I'm going to book money on the inside of the technique. When they eat plenty money, then they go there, call plenty money, call plenty sacrifice. Nothing on the ground at the end of the day. So these are the problem. So the presidents of the Abali, they stand tall. This year, they don't give them bad name. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. We will pick any more call again. And Tyson, you listen to the callers them, and but where they respond, there is this, you talk about there is 2 gentlemen want to be caged and go back to get into police, and then we try them but they release them back. How we could touch on that side and also respond to the callers them as well.
Yeah, well, I think I'll just say that one day the Idara and the team, police they arrest them, as you can see from the video, and we follow up later and we therefore understand, say them be charge them go court, and but then go give them bail in the courts. And the thing very shocking for me now that the Abalist patrolling at Waterloo, we stand for prosecute them, but as far as I know, from where they give them bail over 4 months, they not call the case. You know, so it's shocking that.
Can I be able to ask why they not call the case?
We not ask.
Okay.
We not ask because that's not the judiciary, and they know better. But me and you and the layman will shock for see this kind of person the Olam and give them bail and they not call the case for about 4 months. You know, so I hope see with the coming out of the video. Maybe whatever reason we make them be released them, then go see say maybe let's continue with this investigation and bring them people that are back close, see which side investigation they go. That is the hope, where we the hope. And I want for tell the caller then thank you because they bring a lot of prayers for protection and all that. I think say God will answer them prayer, and all other people will be one for call for just say thank you for what you do and all that. I did with Unam, and I would say this is not the first story I don't do. Okay. A couple of probably good stories. When the Kush start for Kamna Salon, I did the first one, and we also get the attention. And I remember I've been at AYV with so many positive calls and all and things then because that was the first whistleblower documentary on Kush in this country.
Right.
You know, so I think again I did the one for the sex workers and all and things then. So I mean that's kind of the things we made to do, and I will continue for doing.
Thank you so very much. We'll get you some other time. I mean, for you be investigative journalist is something where financially you get for spend plenty money. So we're going to talk about that later. But thank you so much. Check don't listen to the callers them accusation. I mean, within Una some the way they give people in big foot or whatever. Within Una say for many people in the back now a concern. Cases standing in the country, made mention of Musa Tumbu within traditional healers than they do. And also they ask you what the difference between traditional healers and herbalist. And maybe we'll ask you finally 4 questions for you. I mean, Salon people in Leone with spiritualists, both Christians, Muslim, and also the traditional people. I mean, what is happening to this country? So on that note, we'll go in the show. So I'll give 3 minutes for response to the phone.
Thank you very much. I tell thank you to all the callers there. I declare that one na Samu. Not so we go disarm na ceremonial team they call from Cambia who go do the disarmament. So the exhibit we get, it go hand over to the chairman at the court day. Now they dispose to go lent this, but now we as head office now we can clarify that they investigate and from
okay. So on a get office or head office?
Na Kalbata.
Okay, continue.
And to go back like how they say to the other caller who say who be the disarm na this country, and some people they arrest and the judiciary they get their own part. And some people they say will be the whole some practice way practice which okay all way don't explain. So they at the end of the day, when you go down, so the police will say no, this tier not there to your part, not there to your law. We no get self for put there.
So is this one self not get spiritual punishments for getting people in there?
We only spiritual punishment are for block you from the kind level with the hook. We they able lock you where you know you get that spiritual power.
So why una not do that day over there?
No, we be the do am.
So why una stop?
Most the president na him be the phone himself. Then so certain terms they
fund himself.
Na him the phone
So
himself.
the herbalists then need money for block people in spiritually. You need physical cash or block people spiritually.
No, what you want because when we they move around more this national disarmament, we able call so area there we go we storm the.
Okay.
Then we can go police, soldier them, journalists, every guy. The president I be the phone himself. But some people they be go feel say the man na money making. That's be make we minimize because it cause a lot of money. And Sunday we they can arrest person they will fall down to police. Now different things. We don't all possible they pull other country for car and bog postia. The managing director na Aces Night Club. By then 1 o'clock we go the president will go there, will arrest them before they say 2 o'clock early morning. The president don't disarm and done. Direct to fall down a court. Now court something weapon they will catch utam. Will it go na court? Now they the president say this weapon will also if we take this we point them by you 30 minutes for don't left the wall. The other lawyer work out with argument. When the president say, well, now, make I take this for pointer, if the man will get the weapon, now he say, no, make no pointer para. Now the magistrate say, no, allow me the pointer para you. What you argue for? Because Sunday we don't do bad, what they will go out lawyer. And the courtman, na law system. So now I make some things there. But like this document go don't come out, and we all they come together.
So the other caller talk about in case they will happen, we remember the with on our side safe. Like the case story of this famous footballer Musa Tumbu. Waiting traditional healers they do.
We all they think about that. But now one thing at this country, when you go confront police say for help you go get 2-3 people who they think different things.
So rather than a committee now.
Yeah. But if he then can say no, I get this issue, he can present himself. automatically, we get so abolish they meet people in the street say, you get person who will kill you. We begin stop that because they get confrontation and they go in our office with negative things there. So allow me the customer can meet you.
Okay.
Not go begin meet customer. Then from there we talk to we all.
So quickly, there's only difference between herbalist and traditional healers.
The traditional healers na same to as herbalist.
Herbalist, okay.
Herbalist na person who they practice leaf, but this leaf they use it in different form. Now that the people they don't understand. Okay. It can be herbalist. They use this leaf for damage people there. They get leaf different thing because any kind, even a farmer why make like say na herbalist because what you do that ink na leaf they take boil am where they make that for right. So now so back the leaf in different things there. People like so then a leaf they use for kill person. They get the way they practice. So now within the herbalist, we try for chat in between. Make we know the difference.
So 1 minute, the last one, how for clean salon. I mean, this systematic problem, we get spiritual people in, but yet still the country not seems for the go outside salon people in one time forget a lot of spiritual leaders in the country or herbalists or traditional healers them. I mean, what is the problem? Give me 1 minute on that.
Now within the traditional system, the herbalists, we try for come together. Because time becomes
why not now they try not exist for long and then problem they are a systematic problem. You don't see it then they in the country.
We'll be done there into one because this it not be one day be in this country for make the herbalists they form a union. It not be one day exist. And when it can exist back, branch they begin come. All man they think say me back as me na supreme head. So we think that them back don't look say that split where they kaisa it creates more problem because that bad herbalist where you can all he say not to this president, he say no not to this president, not so president and this so it a lead them for creating.
So spiritually all able fix salon problem.
Well now the president they don't meet together. We don't all meeting now Waterloo. All the presidents they come together, and me as a national chairman, which also now maybe chair that meeting within all the herbalist presidents, and we never try for come together because when we come together, we go install satellite like how we get in a CCTV camera. We can able install our anything where they cook some side. You get the one who they deploy. Like we all union. Go forget chairman. Anybody who which gone fire will know about that. You the chairman how they all. You for know who side that which gone they come out. So we think that we go able control system.
Thank you so very much, Sheikh Afiyu and Bikama. Thank you very much, and Tyson. Thank you so very much. I mean that was a good job. No say plenty money go energy. I mean at some point you get frustrated. You feel like I don't want to do this anymore. But one for acknowledge with you. Thank you so very much.